And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And this is the rubber match. See?
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And starting this one, Drew Rasmussen. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous, sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Trey Turner leading things off and takes a strike. That one fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Brandon Marsh stands in now and watches strike one. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
One ball.
One out, base is empty. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
2-2 to count.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Bryce Harper in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And that is out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Down quickly go the Phillies. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. We go to the bottom of the first. Now over Tampa Bay, number 14.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
And a bunt back at the pitcher. Slings to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs. Stuart Fairchild.
Boog, if I'm the manager, this is the guy I wanted to play with the game on the line. I mean, he's just so special in these situations. The best of the best, man, they find a way to visualize those big moments well in advance, and they just slow everything down when they get into that situation. They come to the plate with a plan, they've studied the pitcher, and they just seem to execute a lot more than the average guy. I think that's part of what makes him so special.
One down, base is empty. Oh, great stop. Jump throw across his body. In time. Got him.
Batting third, the third baseman, Junior.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Homered last night added another hit as well. He swings and fouls one off. Caminero goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. I say you win.
2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And now 1-2.
Strikes.
Started to swing, held up. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he chases that one. He battled for a long time, but it finished. New inning getting started. And now here's the veteran DH, Kyle Schwarber. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. First offering, and it just misses. Second inning here, no score. On the ground to short. Ken with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. There's a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
And that misses. And the count is 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 3. And a swing and a miss. Ramirez gathers, throws to first, got him. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here is Agustin Ramirez. And a foul ball. Suarez, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a curve, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter.
0-2.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
On its way to the corner, and that drops foul. The 1-2. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side for the. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Rasmussen back to work. Out to short. Kim with the throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Fought off foul. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Caminero makes the catch for the out. That's out number 2. This is Bryson Stott. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, out to short. Kim with the throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. As we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Rays, Ha-Sung Kim. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Rays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Batting 8, the right fielder,
Richie Palacios. Next to hit for the Rays.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. No hits over his last 5 games.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes,
No
may
ball,
see
2
some
strikes.
movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Jake Mangum next to hit for the Rays. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Over to Turner for 1. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Turner now. Out to short. Kim. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Turner gets his lead at first with nobody out. Rasmussen keeping him close.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
To second, that's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So Harper stands in. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just missed. Schwarber in his 10th season, 32 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Next offering in there for a strike. And 1-1.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
And there's a ball. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Fair ball. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch to plate lately. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Two on, 2 outs. In the air, right field. Palacios has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. 2 left on. We're midway in the 4th. We're tied. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Chandler Simpson.
Bunt attempt, popped up, hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Yandy
Diaz now. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Bounced out to short. Turner with the throw to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Third baseman, Junior Caminero.
So 2 down now, and here is Junior Caminero. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1.
1-0. Ball 2.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The 3-1. Hard hit left side. Boom. Throws on to first. Rays retired in order. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to the top of the 5th we go. No score. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Castellanos.
And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That's a strikeout. Good-looking sweeper there. And now it's Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 so far.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
There's a high chopper, and that goes foul. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. That catches the corner. And that's downstairs. And the count's full.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Gets a piece. and stays alive. That one 95 to finish him off. Max Kepler at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Max Kepler.
There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Foul ball, still 0-2. And ball one.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Inside, just missed. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
And that one hit to first, but that rolls foul. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. And that one is downstairs. And now it's filled up 3-2. Two outs, and that is low for ball four. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That's out number 3. One left for Philadelphia, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Ramirez.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, these Rays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Jonathan Aranda now at the plate. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swung on, looped into center. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Stuart Fairchild. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. And he deals. Hit hard on the ground is short. Zips it across. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Rays held in check here. Still no score. Top six.
Leading off
Here's
the
Trey
Phillies,
Turner.
The shortstop, Trey
Turner with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now,
Outside.
he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Rasmussen winds and deals. Foul ball there. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
This to third, and that one handled. Whips it across. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one.
Brandon Marsh.
And that one's a little bit low. Ball one. Right through there for a strike. Lined into left center, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. The relay, he's in there.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Garrett Clevenger.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
On the ground right side, but it kicks foul. Missing inside, and now it's even 1-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 2. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. To third, boom. And a quick out, number one.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder, number 28.
Jake Mangum next to hit for the Rays.
Mangum.
He hit into a double play his first time up. Not even close there. Ball one. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Nick Castellanos.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Now
Ryan Baker.
He's averaging more than one hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Swing and a foul out of play. And the 0-1. That's to third. Has some trouble with it. The throw comes in too late, and they can't get the out. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. And that's in there for strike one. And a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. First and second, no outs. Now batting Max Kepler. Ball one there.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one finds the corner, and it's 1-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
That's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Go ahead run at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him looking, and that is a big first out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
At the plate, Bryson Stott, and the first pitch misses for ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And that one missing low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And fouled off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
A Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. 1 for 3. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Castellanos, the lead runner at second. Boom. On at first with 2 down. The next pitch misses. Now 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And he hits a ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. Turner is out. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. So they strand a pair. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. And we still have no score. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's the second baseman, number 14. Suarez back to work. Popped up, and that's foul.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And strike 2. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Safe. He beats it out, and the go-ahead run is on to start the inning. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat. But, man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
And now it's going to be Yandy Diaz.
That's outside.
Just missed.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base. But this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Close, but called a ball. 2-0. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in the scoring position. That's stolen base. Excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
That's inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Man at second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three-two. And ball 4 to a board.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing a walk. Very gritty.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
With the go-ahead run standing at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Outside with a breaking ball. That one out to right. Castellanos moves on it. He's got it. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now, Agustin Ramirez. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Right side, Harper. Over to Turner for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. No score. Back here at Tropicana Field, here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. And that one fouled off. Swing and a chopper out to short. Ken with the throw to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
So here is Bryce Harper. Tap foul at the plate. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Laser base hit.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Schwarber swings through it for strike 1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And that one fouled off. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Strike 3. Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Up next for Philadelphia.
And now it is JT Realmuto. 0 for 3 in this one. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Late on that fastball.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball.
There's a strike at the knees. Swings and misses, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out.
Now into the game, Weston Wilson. He takes over as the new first baseman. And stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda.
David Robertson.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Stuart Fairchild, known for his late inning heroics. So now a pinch hitter, Josh Lowe. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
All tied up here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a foul out of play. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that's outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him swinging. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ha-Sung Kim. Pinch hitter coming on. Christopher Morel trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And misses inside. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that one cutting but missing down low. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Wilson makes the grab, and that's the inning. Now into the ball game on defense, Cameron Meisner. He takes over in right. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Cameron Meisner. Now pitching.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Pete Fairbanks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2 now. Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. And Castellanos is out.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And that's through there for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And that's a strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Kepler in the box now. No balls and a strike. Out to center. Mangum has this one sized up, and that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And we still back now, and on the mound, the closer, Yohan Duran.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That one at triple digits.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
That one outside. Now 1-2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Strikes him out with 100.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
The 1-1. Fought off foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Kepler on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Now it's the shortstop. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Shortened a bunt and missed it. And the count is 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Offense held in check there. 9 isn't enough to decide a winner, so we are off to extras. Extra innings, no score. We're in extras here. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Fairbanks back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That catches the top part of the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Next offering misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And downstairs. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Check swing, called strike.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here in the top half of the 10th. Outside low. And the count 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2. And a slider misses down and away. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Marsh up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
3 balls, no strikes.
That clips a corner.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
2 on, 1 out. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Caminero on the move. Hauls it in, 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Weston Wilson, taking his first at bat here in extra innings after coming in on defense. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Bottom of the inning. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Next one misses. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Swings and misses. Strike one.
0-1.
One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
1 ball,
Love
2
to
strikes.
see it. Power versus power right there.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Right side. Castellanos gets under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Agustin Ramirez. That's down and in.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
2 outs. Check swing, and he went. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a ball. 2-2 the count.
Winning run at third. 2 down. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Triple digits on that last pitch. So no runs. And we're back. Now we go to the 11th. And now the D8. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Andrew Wentz.
Number 61. Andrew Wentz.
And that one in the air center field. Mangum settles underneath it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here comes Real Muto. There's the strike.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to get.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one.
Ground ball up the middle. Slides for the stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we still have no score. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Raisel Iglesias.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. And that is out of play. And a base hit on the line. Ramirez rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw is offline. This one's over. And the Rays walk it off in the 11th.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
1-0 the final. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. The headline today, the hitting streak he's been on.
Yeah, an impressive streak. Can he keep it going in this one? Feels like there isn't a pitch he can't hit right now. Looking forward to seeing how they deal with him.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. Our starting pitcher in this one, Shane Baz. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today. Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Out to short, Kim. To first, there to beat him by an eyelash. Take a look at the lineup, and a big factor for them in recent games, Isaac Collins.
Well, he's starting to become a pretty big part of this team. Last month, earning the National League Rookie of the Month honors, and you look at the steps that a young player takes. It's Rookie of the Month, maybe Rookie of the Year, finds himself an All-Star, and maybe an MVP down the road. But right here and right now, he's looking to continue to do damage.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Out number 2. And now it'll be Christian Yelich, hitting a ton of homers this year. Second most in the National League. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Yelich launched a homer in his most recent game. And it looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he's in there. It's a first inning double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Rhys Hoskins to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in.
He's trying for third on the ground to the left. And it finds its way through for a hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit,
Williams.
but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now it's William Contreras. A little bit low.
Go.
Hoskins leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, 2 outs. Jackson Chourio getting ready to hit. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And it finds its way through for a hit. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 2. So 2 on with 2 away. Next for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins. In the air, left field, down the line. Caught! And he made a great effort on that one.
Well, you're holding your breath on that one. Sometimes you get caught in between. He stumbled a little bit, but kept his concentration. Nice catch to end the inning.
Back now in Tampa Bay. And our pitcher tonight, Tobias Myers. What do we have on him?
Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today, because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him. So he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off.
All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Been a real struggle this year. They're at the very bottom of the league in on-base percentage, and of course, when that's the case, other offensive categories follow suit, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, at times they come out early just to run the bases so that these players won't forget in case they are able to break out and, you know, get some hits and run around. But, yeah, in all seriousness, it's not a lot of fun when you're not getting on base, when you're not out there, at least able to trade off, and a runner on second base, you get a knock, you drive them in, or you hit a double and you trade places with them. All that kind of stuff just keeps you excited about the game, and they just haven't been able to experience it very much.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Top of the second, up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Boz back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Berg, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And the 0-1. Bunting for a hit, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. And takes low for ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
2 out, space is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
They'll just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Freeling batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Over to first, and that is that. Milwaukee leaves 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time.
Outside,
maybe
ball.
some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
That 2-2. One not close. 2-2. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Gets to it, on to first. Out. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Jake Mangum will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Collins makes the play. 2 down. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
That's a ball.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Myers, 26 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Smoked on the ground a second. Yelich out on the play. And here is Hoskins. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that one is in for a strike. One out, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Next offering is down low.
2 balls, no strikes.
Fastball for a strike. To the right side, and that chance handled. Gets it to first, and Milwaukee is set down in order. Back here at Tropicana Field as we go to the last of the third. And here's the rookie catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Bounced up the middle. Sends it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And that one upstairs, ball one. Swing and a pop-up. Ortiz snags it for the second out. Two down, bases empty. And here is Ha-Sung Kim.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
And first offering is fouled off. Hit on the ground to short. Ortiz whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Shorio.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. So he blasts one out the other way. Home run number 5 on the season, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And now here is Isaac Collins. Out towards right center field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Pitch misses. 1-0. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first in time. Now the third baseman struck out looking his first time. In there at the knees. 0-1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one handled on to first, and that will end the inning. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot. It's now 3-0. Back after this. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in is the speedy number 14. Shortened a bunt and missed it. It's 0-1.
Pitch location right there. Tough to pull that with you and take it towards the first base side of the field.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And the righty deals.
Ball.
He caught it behind his back. throw to first, and they get the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. That misses, and that is ball one.
No strikes.
And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. So up next, Junior Caminero.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Check swing. Went around. Strike one.
No balls. One strike.
That one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And the batter now, Jonathan Aranda. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
The next offering misses. Now 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
There's a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Check swing, and he went. And now 2-2.
2-2.
In the air, left side. Chorio pulls it down, and the inning is over. Boz back to work. And ball one. Terang recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count now 2-0.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish. And I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
That's in there. Strike one.
Full count.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And the leadoff man aboard. So digging in, Sal Frelick. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Runner takes off. Ball misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. And another ball.
Rio.
And there's the automatic. No outs. Runner on second. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Full count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
First and second, no outs. Yelly stepping into the box now. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Just missed. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-1.
2-1.
Terang on second. Frelick on at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Low makes the play. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with one away.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield.
1-0.
Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
2 on, 1 out. Double play ball to second. Spin throw. That's 1. And that's 2. They get a leadoff single. Back now in Tampa Bay. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5. Jake Mangum. On the ground, right side. Terang. Throws to first. Out. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. Struck out swinging his first time. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Ball 1 there.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. So a man at first, and now the catcher for the Rays, Agustin Ramirez. Swinging a foul straight back. Ramirez with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Cameron Meisner next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Hot shot to third. They take the force out. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. On the ground. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 11, Jackson Chourio.
That's outside, and it's 1-0.
1 ball.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-0's the count.
Base hit.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Digging in, Isaac Collins. There's the strike. Collins recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. Ground ball right side. Stops it on a slide. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error.
Well, that was a throw that just shouldn't have been made. They scored a single and an error, so the official scorer doesn't believe a good throw would have gotten an out, and neither do I.
We can't hear it from up here, but I wonder if anyone was telling him just to eat the throw. You know, that's where communication on the infield can sometimes help out a ton.
Ortiz up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike one.
The way this kid played over the last month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as the league adjusts to him, though.
2-1.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Cut on and missed. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's the third baseman. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Hard hit down the line and left. Reaching down. Makes the catch. 2 left on. 9-1. Bottom of the 6th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really. Good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now here is number 14.
That's the ball.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Well, these Rays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Diaz in the box again. Takes a strike.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Here goes the runner. Pitch outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
Not only are they applying some pressure on the defense, it looks like they're trying to have a big inning with that steal of second. Now 2 runners in scoring position. This could be the start to a nice rally.
Up the middle, Ortiz. Off balance throw in time. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
And fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
On the ground to the left. And that one handled. Slings it across. Out number 2, and another run comes in.
Good job right there. Puts the ball in play.
Now pitching for Milwaukee,
Jared Koenig gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still get some critical outs.
Activity in the bullpen. Nick Mears getting ready to go. Uribe warming up as well. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
And now Jake Mangum. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And a base hit right there. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The right fielder,
the batter now,
15.
Josh Lowe. 1 for 2.
Lowe.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Stuart Fairchild. A critical at bat in this game for him. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Two on, 2 outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs. And that one is popped in the air. Shallow center. It's going to fall for a hit. The throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 3-3.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Augusti. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
Now batting, left fielder.
2 outs, bases full. Now the left fielder, Cameron Meisner.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Richie Palacios. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Ball, no strikes. Yeah.
That's a little bit low.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now this is in the air down the line. Chorio on the run to the right. Squeezes it. And that is the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, this is Bryce Terang. Now on the mound for the Rays, Garrett Clevenger.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Late swing, foul to the left. Clevenger ready to fire now. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
To the right side. Tosses to first.
Yes,
one up, one down.
Up next in Milwaukee, the right fielder,
Sal Freeland up now for the Brewers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
One strike.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. That's inside. Outside. And a count 2-1. And that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Here comes Christian Yelich. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Kim over to second, and that's all they'll get. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And it gets by him. Yelich flies around third. He'll score.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Stepping in, William Contreras. There's a strike. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Ramirez down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Brewers pick up a run on this RBI double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on The Show, Florida. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Nick Mears.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rays. Christopher Morel. Big spot for him here.
Morel.
On the ground right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Here's the second baseman. 1 for 3. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Shortened a bunt and missed it. And the count is 0-2. And there's a ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it. And clearly, he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Clevenger, a 6'1 lefty, 220 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Griffin Jax.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Griffin.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, these Brewers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game because the pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs. I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Up the middle, Morel fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Headed towards the corner. Fairchild on the move towards the line. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Now the third baseman. 0 for 3 in this. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do with this.
That's a strike.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering in there for a strike, and the count 1-2. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Freeland, the next to hit. That misses. Ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
On the ground to first, Aranda. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Run scoring double for the Brewers this inning. It's now a 5-3. Back now in Tampa Bay, bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. Mears back to work. That one is hammered right field. Freeland going back, makes the catch, gliding onto the warning track.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Aranda. And a foul ball. The Brewers leading by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 1-1.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
Swing and a ground ball, and it hits the bag. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay.
Pitching for
Abner
Milwaukee.
Uribe taking over on the
Number
mound.
45.
Well, the best relievers love the
Abner
opportunity to come in and
Uribe.
protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Mangum in the box now. Takes strike one. Center field. Brings it in. And there's two away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces.
The right
Just makes
fielder, number
everything
20.
slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So now a pinch hitter, Brandon Lau.
Brandon.
And he would be the tying run boost, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
And he swings through that one. Aranda, the runner at first with two gone. Squirts away a little bit. Tying run at the plate. Popped in the air, left side, under it. Makes the catch, and that is that. The Rays strand just the one. Still a two-run deficit. It's 5-3. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the DH, Christian Yelich. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
No ball. One strike.
Chopped out towards short. Whips it to first.
Got him, that's an out.
Yelich is out.
The batter, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Next for the Brewers, Rhys Hoskins. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Just missed. Hoskins pushes it foul. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the sweeper is off the plate.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. First offering, and it just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top of the ninth. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ripped to short, and that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Brewers 5 and the Rays. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Trevor McGill.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Late with the swing there.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Registers the punch out and hits 101.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And that one sliced foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Contreras makes the grab for the second out. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the left fielder, Christopher Morel. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Brewers take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.